What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, bringing you another episode of Pokemon X and Y Battle Spot Live. Today's episode is number 81, and yeah, we have a new layout here. We're going to have new layouts on all of the series that go up on the channel. I'm still working on Storm Silver and Zelda, so that should be coming up soon. But for now, we've got one for Battle Spot Live, we've got one for 6v6 Battle Spot and Wi-Fi battles, as well as the stream, which I'll talk about a little bit later. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post an update video, so you may be like, what are you even talking about, because I saw the update video already. It's already up on your channel and you're just a big stupid poop for even telling us about this. But in the off chance I don't make that video, I want to just go over some things here before we get into today's episode. As you can see, we do have the new layouts. Purple for Battle Spot Live. Each series is gonna have its own color scheme, so that's kind of cool. It makes it, you know, unique. And the layout's going to be basically the same. We've got the large big screen and then the little lower screen. That way you guys can see what moves I have, and it's just a nice little touch, nice little addition. At the bottom we will have our team, and not like the whole detailed thing, just little sprites, because it comes in handy especially for regular Wi-Fi battles when you can see you know, what my team actually is and what I have and all that. All of that stuff, it's just nice for reference, and it adds a little bit of dimension and color and all that good stuff. We also, for Battle Spot videos, have the record down in the bottom right hand corner, which I will edit in to change as we win or lose a battle, depending on what we do. And that's pretty much that. I know some of you might not like the new layouts, but my videos, I realized, were very generic. And of course, you know, I put my personality into it and all that stuff. But the Poketubing community is very generic. Everybody does pretty much the same things and the same setup, and the videos look exactly the same. So I'm not having any of that on my channel anymore. While the series may be similar to what's going on in other channels, I'm not going to worry about what they have going on. I'm going to worry about what we have going on here together, you, the viewers, and myself, and hopefully you guys do like it. If you don't, like I said, I'm sorry, but it's a way for me to add a little bit of my own personal flair, something different you don't necessarily see all the time, and you know, that's pretty much what it comes down to. So that's what we have to look forward to. We also have the 10K stream. I almost said scream. Scream! Yeah, I'm gonna scream when I reach 10K. We're also gonna have a stream though. A lot of you have been asking for it for quite a while. And I decided, you know what, that's what we're doing for 10K. We should reach it sometime next week. I'm thinking, unless the growth just slows down a lot, which is possible, because, you know, people go on vacation, or maybe my videos just suck, or maybe nobody likes these layouts, and they're like, I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back. But anyway, I'm thinking we're going to reach there sometime next week, so the day after we reach 10K, I will have the stream. I will announce the time once we get a little bit closer, and it should be here on YouTube. So I'm sorry to those of you that can't access YouTube streaming, which I know Germany is one of them, because Germany likes to be kind of silly when it comes to that, I guess. I don't know. If there's a lot of you that can't watch it for whatever reason, I will be posting it as a video later on, either later that day or the next day, so you'll be able to watch it. Basically what the stream is going to be is I'm going to be battling you guys, and it's just gonna be a nice kind of sort of laid back stream where I'll take as many battles as I can, maybe answer some questions that you guys are posting in the chat. I don't know, we will see how things go, but I know one thing is for certain: I'm gonna do my best to try to put on a good show for you guys, because you deserve it. You deserve a good show after supporting me through all of this stuff and all of the changes that have come to the channel, and some of the success and growth that has come along with it. I'm very grateful for those of you that are on every video, liking and viewing and commenting and stuff. That seriously means everything to me, and that is why I keep going. So, enough sappy stuff. We're going to get into the actual episode. I've tried to record this a couple times, and I've just been running into stall after stall after stall fest, and I just got incredibly salty, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to post a video of me just complaining the entire time, because nobody wants to watch that. So let's try to be calm here. Try to be calm. Our record coming into today is 97 and 62, 35 game differential. We're bringing the same team as last time, so we got the Rocky Helmet Cofagrigus, we've got offensive Samurats, offensive Life Orb Nidoqueen, Rest Talking Magneton, And, oh, our opponent's from Japan, Osaka, alright. We also have the Focus Sash Riolu and the Lumberry Salamence. So, all things to look forward to. Our opponent's got a pretty cool team. 2 electric-type users that are immune to electricity. He's actually got 3 immunities to electricity. But he has 2 weaknesses in the Charizard and the Milotic. So, we see Jolteon and Electivire, Sceptile, and Garchomp. So, let's see. That Garchomp could very easily just lead off and just start pooping on everything. And that's not going to be a good time. Nidoqueen does a number on this team. Really does. So I think I actually want to lead off with the Nidoqueen. If he leads off with Garchomp, I'm going to be a little bit sad. But I think we have to bring the Cofagrigus just for that Garchomp. I don't really see any other way to be able to handle it. Now, the Samurott might be a good idea. I don't know. Because it has the Aqua Jet. And that would be very useful to pick off Pokemon like Jolteon. But if that Charizard is Charizard Y, Aqua Jet's not going to do much. It's not going to do much at all. Magneton is out of the question because Charge Beam is silly when you've got 3 Pokemon immune to electricity. So I guess it's between Salamence and Riolu. Salamence can't really set up on anything, or I guess it could set up on everything except for the Milotic and the Garchomp. So let's bring the Salamence. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. I don't know if that's the best thing to be doing, but that's what we're doing. So we shall see. We shall see. I'm very excited to do the stream. I've never done a stream before. I know you guys have been asking for it for a long time, so that's what makes me excited. I love bringing things to the channel or just bringing you content that you really enjoy, and that if you guys are excited for it, that makes me even more excited for it. So, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, though. A little bit nervous. We got Charizard starting things off. I can't really do much to this, unfortunately, because I don't carry the Sludge Wave. I actually carry Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Stealth Rock, as you can see. I guess I don't need to just talk aloud about what moves I'm carrying now because you can see it on the screen. So I still don't know what Charizard this is going to be. I'm thinking that it's going to be Y, but either way, they're going to be neutral to Ice. So that is my best play. If it's Charizard X, Earth Power would have been better, but there's not really much I can do. So we'll see what this guy wants to do. How about you switch into Garchomp? That would be fantastic. That would be the best possible play you could ever make, was switch into Garchomp right now. Predict that Sludge Wave. Or, oh, he could predict a Thunderbolt. Yeah, predict that. No, it's going to be the Charizard Y, so I'm glad I didn't make any fancy predictions. I had a feeling it was going to be Charizard Y from the beginning. Had a feeling. Shiny Charizard Y looks just fantastic. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's gorgeous. There's the Air Slash. Please don't get a flinch. I will be upset. Alright. It does over half, though, so that's really not that good. Oh my goodness, that is a crit. Holy cannoli. Do we let Nidoqueen go down? I mean, I really don't have any switch-ins. Cofagrigus doesn't want to switch into special attacks. And Salamence doesn't really want to switch in on anything. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to go for another Ice Beam in the off chance that he switches out for some reason. Or I guess if that was the case, Stealth Rocks would have been better. But there's the Air Slash. That's going to take out Nidoqueen, because that just did a butt ton of damage. I wasn't expecting it to do well over 50%. But it's Charizard Y, and he has, like, what is his base special attack? Like 159? Something absolutely insane. Pretty much have to go into Salamence here. I don't think he can one-shot me unless he carries the Dragon Pulse. So what I'm going to do is actually set up the Dragon Dance here. And that should allow us to outspeed the Jolteon and the Electivire and KO them with Earthquake. And I should be able to KO the Garchomp at +2 because we would get a boost from the Dragon Dance and then a boost from the Moxie. He's going to withdraw. Okay, what are you going into? He's going to go into the Milotic. Oh no, I can't one-shot that. No way I'm one-shotting that. The Ice Beam is coming. I should have went for the Dragon Claw just to get as much damage as I could. Didn't think about that Milotic. What? Of course, that's the only Pokemon on his team that I forgot about. I remembered all of his other Pokemon except for that. Fantastic. Now I can go into the Cofagrigus. I can try to burn this thing, get some residual damage going, maybe knock off its leftovers, Pain Split, and get it to the point where Salamence can come in and take it out. And then get a Moxie boost like that. That has potential. That definitely has potential. But I need to have a Dragon Dance up for when that Garchomp comes in, if he has it. Because Garchomp has base 102 speed and I have base 100. So even though I'm running Jolly, unless he's adamant, he's going to be outspeeding. Or he could be Scarfed, then my life would just end. But we have to switch out. We have to switch out. We can't rely on Cofagrigus to take out everything without reliable recovery. Pain Split doesn't count as reliable recovery because it just doesn't. There's the Ice Beam. We'll see how much it does. Not much at all. Not much at all. I'm going to go for the knockoff first in case Charizard wants to come in. Nope. Toxic. Okay. I was not expecting that. But that doesn't really do that much. We get rid of the Sun and we get rid of the lefties. We're going to take toxic damage now. Please tell me you're not going to switch into Charizard now, of all things. Because I really want a Willow for residual damage. But Shadow Ball for some damage would be good too. No, let's Willow first and then Shadow Ball. Oh, protect. You're going to Toxic Protect stall me. Oh, man. Alright, well now that he saw the Will-O-Wisp, now he can Shadow Ball. There's no point. Absolutely no point. And then what he's going to do is probably come back in with the Milotic and, yeah, show me the Charizard so I can Shadow Ball that, and actually I might kill it. That would be pretty funny. Yep, it's the Charizard coming in on the Willow. That was too predictable. Way too predictable. He's going to get the Sun back up. Now, I don't know that the Shadow Ball will actually kill, to be honest. Oh, it does! It does! So shiny Charizard Y going down. But he can come in and go for the Protect. And I'm going to go down without really any residual damage on this thing. Ah, man. And I can't do anything about it. So we just lost, unfortunately. Because he outspeeds, so Protect and then Ice Beam should take us out. I'm going to try to Pain Split. But, yep, there's the Protect. Oh, it's so skillful. The skill is outrageous. Ah, alright, I'm getting a little salty. I need to stop. Pull it back. Pull it back. Go for the double Protect, please. I'm begging you. Go for the double Protect. Do it. That would be hilarious. You know it's tempting. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. You want to. No, he goes for the Ice Beam. That was the play to make. That's going to take down Cofagrigus. So Toxic Stall for the win here. And Salamence cannot take an Ice Beam. So we are going to lose. So that's not the way I wanted to start this episode off. I feel like this episode has been going on forever, actually. Not forever, but just like, I feel like it's been a long time, so I don't know. Maybe we can get a crit. I'm honestly hoping for hacks right now. Nope. Nope, we already got our hacks for this match. Because we got lucky with that crit against the Charizard Y. So that is something to be thankful for, I guess. But it's going to be a 2-0 in my opponent's favor. And I really hope that I don't run into more people like this. Toxic Stalling, and I was running into people like that had Mega Gengar with no attacking moves, like Hypnosis, Sub, Protect, Parasong, something outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. It's like, why are you doing that? It's like all of the Stally players are on Battle Spot right now. And it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Let's continue battling. So with that loss, that brings our record to 97 and 63. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a 34 game differential. We can try to get it back up to 35, or we might go down to whatchamacallit. Yeah, we might go down to a 33 game differential, which would be unfortunate. Would be definitely unfortunate. Yay, someone from California. Huh. Alright. Pretty cool team here. We got Greninja, Galvantula, Charizard, Noivern, Sableye, and Rotom Wash. All very common Pokemon, but there's a reason they're common. They're good. They are pretty darn good. I don't see any immunities to electricity. So Magneton might be a good choice here. Unless that Charizard is Charizard X. And it carries Earthquake. That could be a problem. Well, in general, Magneton doesn't match up well against Charizard regardless, because if it's Charizard X, it can carry the EQ. I mean, it can carry the EQ as Charizard Y too, but it's not very common. But in the sun, even with Eviolite, Fire Blast, or Flamethrower is going to hurt quite badly. At the very least, though, we'd have super effective Charge Beam. Yes, that's right, super effective Charge Beam. We're leading off with the Magneton, actually. And I'm going to bring the... What am I going to bring? I'm going to bring the Riolu, because it will take care of that Greninja pretty nicely. And at the same time, let's see, Samurott or Salamence? Huh. Well, we have the Lumberry, so we could set up all over that Rotom Wash. That has potential. That has a lot of potential, actually. I'm running out of time. Let's see, do we need priority that badly? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, we're bringing the Salamence. Samurott, you're sitting on the bench for this one. I had a really hard time deciding my team there. That happens to me like at least once per episode. Usually I have one battle where I pick my team pretty quickly, and then another one where it seems like I'm just running the clock a little bit, honestly. Alright, Habuki, Hubuki, Galvantula starting things off against Magneton. That is perfecto, because you can get Sticky Web up if you want. That doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, it'll slow down Riolu, but I'm really not worried about that. We can get a Charge Beam up because you can't hit us with anything, really. Yeah, get that Sticky Web up, that's fine. That is absolutely fine by me. And actually, Sticky Web might actually help Magneton out if I come back in later, because it will help us get our Analytic Boost a little bit easier. Of course, Charge Beam is not going to give us a special attack raise, so we're going to go for it again. He's going to go for the Thunder. That's not going to do much. That is not going to do much. That does absolutely nothing. Oh, that's a crit! Are you kidding me? Holy crap, Ola. Wow. Alright, we don't get the special attack raise again. I cannot believe the damage on that crit Thunder. He has to switch after this. It's a little bit unfortunate that we didn't get a special attack raise. He's going to go for the Bug Buzz this time around, which is not going to do that much. Nope, not much at all. We're going to go for Charge Beam again, and he avoids the attack. Are you kidding me? Come on now, game. Stop kicking me in the nuts. Stop kicking me in the nuts. I know you gave me that crit earlier, but nothing really came of it, so... Alright, there's the Thunder. He's wearing us down, or so he thinks. We're going to let him think that, and then we're going to rest up, and it's going to be a good time. Can we get one special attack raise? There we go. That is a good time. We can take 2 more hits. Do I want to go for another Charge Beam and have something else come in? I don't know that I really want that. So I think I'm going to rest up here. And then at least burn a turn of rest. Because Sleep Talk is not exactly the most reliable thing in the entire universe, because I tend to get rest a lot. Which kind of stinks, but that's the risk that you take by using a Rest Talk set, so you just have to be okay with it. He's going to withdraw, so at least we're going to get back up to full health. What are you going into? Sableye. Alright, well you can't burn us. Foul Play is not going to do that much, because our attack stat is kind of not the best. It's not like we're invested or anything, so I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you're going to do. You cannot burn stall us. I'm really not afraid of this thing. Let's go for the Sleep Talk. Finally, our Magneton has the opportunity to put in some work here. Why did you go for the Will-O-Wisp when I'm asleep? Is this just not a competitive team? I don't know. I don't understand. There we go. We get the rest. That is cool beans. We're going to go for the Sleep Talk again. Let's see what he goes for. He's going for a non-status move because we outsped. So we're not going to get any analytic boost this time around. Now we get the Charge Beam, of course. course we do, because we're not getting the analytic boost. But that still does some decent damage, and we get the special attack raised this time around, so that's good. Knockoff. Now that will help him out. That is a good play, because Eviolites is really what we needed to stay alive. So I think I actually want to go for a flash cannon here to try to kill this thing. I don't think I can kill it. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't think I can kill it, judging by the damage that last charge beam did. We can try, though. We can give it a shot. He goes for the taunt. So that means that we are going to get the analytic boost. I do think that's going to be enough to take out Sableye. He needed to go for knockoff to try to survive, but that's not happening. Nope, Sableye is going down. Magneton actually gets a kill. All right. So we can't go for rest this turn coming up. Noivern's going to come in. Can you one-shot us with the flamethrower or focus blast? I don't know. Maybe. But we're going to stay in anyway. And we're going to go for a flash cannon in the hopes of taking you out in one shot. There's the focus blast. Can we survive that? Come on. We're specially defensive. We do with 14 HP. And here comes the analytic flash cannon at +2. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It one-shots the Noivern. Yes, Magneton. Yes! You are so powerful, so underrated. In comes the Galvantula. Oh, man. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. I'm having a great time now. After that first battle, I was a little bit upset. And it's just been a terrible day for me as far as battling goes, so my patience is a little bit less than what it should be, or what it is normally. I've been getting irritated quicker than usual today for whatever reason, but this is a good time. This is a good time. He's going to be able to take us out with basically anything that he wants at this point, so I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go for Flash Cannon. +2, it's going to kill his Galvantula anyway. We avoid the attack. Wow. Okay, so we missed a Charge Beam, and he misses a Thunder. Compound Eyes Thunder, most likely, and Galvantula goes down. So that's right, we saw a Magneton sweep on Battle Spot, ladies and gentlemen. Granted, he made some plays that made it seem like his team may not have been the most competitive, but I honestly think maybe that Sableye Will-O-Wisp was just a misclick. It's very, very possible, because outside of that play, it didn't seem like he was a bad player by any means. So I think it's a legitimate win. No, we're not going to continue battling, because that is going to be it for this episode. That brings our record to 98 and 63. So still that 35 game differential after going 1-1, which is what we seem to do a lot. That seems to be our most common thing to get. But you know, it's better than a double loss. I'll take 1-1 any day over a double loss. I really thought with this team, if we were ever going to get a double loss, this would be the team that would hand us the double loss, but that did not happen. So next time we're bringing a whole new team, because I've used this team I think 3 times now, 3 or 4 maybe. I don't even know. We're bringing a new team next time. Again, sorry to those of you that don't like the new layout, but I don't know what else to say. Hope that most of you enjoy it, or that you'll get used to it, or whatever it may be. But with that being said, that's going to be it for this time, guys, and I will see you all for the next episode. But until then, game on.